right, welcome to episode 2 of the Tony and Mango show.
What's up, guys? It's Mango, Tony.
All right, let's.
So it's a big week. It was a big week in the Titletown world. Am I wrong, Antonio?
It was pretty big.
It was pretty big.
Just to start off, I mean, we made some bets last week. You guys know.
We'll talk about our picks from last
And it's safe to say it didn't go well for me. 17 for 21.
And I was a one better, 18 for 21.
18 for 20, right?
18 for 20, excuse me.
Right? That's how math works, right,
Yeah,
Mango?
I'm not a math guy. Seahawks -3 looks like is the one that edged me out over you.
Mm-hmm.
And what did you have? You had I didn't have Old Dominion. He picked Old Dominion.
What did I say? I said I heard Old Dominion was pretty good, and I was pretty much right. Also, another facet I was right at was I had a little line about Oklahoma and
there is no water,
and how there's no water there, and how the United States Army is not going to lose to a bunch of bums with no water. And what happened is, well, they took them to overtime.
I'm a big man,
just as I predicted. Mango was wrong. I was right.
I'm a big man. Hand up when I'm wrong. I was dead wrong. Looks like there is no water in Oklahoma.
But you know what? Where I was wrong is I took the Vikings, and as Mango said, Jake.
Did I take the Bills?
Josh Allen.
All right.
Josh Allen looks good in shorts.
He's got really big hands, and you know what they say about big hands, Antonio.
You win football games against the Vikings in
Minnesota. You win football games at home against the Vikings.
So hey, you called the upset. I did not. I owe it to you. Looks like
obviously Pats. Not awesome.
No.
We're not going to talk about that.
That was not awesome. Another one I got stumped on was Boston College by 6.5. Eagles got thumped. That was probably the worst 3 hours of my professional career.
I took BC too, though.
I know, but we were both stumped.
Yeah, that's a tough game. That's really what we got.
That's about it. Bama didn't cover.
Yeah, they did. Yeah. Oh, no, I had A&M. I had A&M. Another good pick. Bama was bound to lose at some point. That's going to be my
He said it. Slap it on a t-shirt. Bama's bound to lose at some point.
Look out for that t-shirt. Bama is bound to lose at some point.
Yeah, no, but aside from the bets, it was also a big week in if you would say, our interview career. We interviewed Jake Smith, the QB at Harvard.
Starter over there.
But we'll talk about that in a little bit. So
when are we going to talk about that in a little bit? We're just going to say go listen to it.
You know what? Here, how about we just do our NFL picks?
We're doing okay. Let's go NFL picks.
First game Thursday night tonight. By the time this drops, the game will probably already be started.
Facts.
Or over. For the record, I'm going to take the Vikings +7.
Ooh.
I think they're coming back.
1-1.
Yep, in a game against the Bills where they got thumped. They're mean. They're hungry. They're angry. Vikings +7.
I don't like the Vikings. I've never liked the Vikings.
Well, I don't like them either, but I'm picking them.
They got a lot of weird quarterbacks on that team. Have weird phone numbers in their phone.
Yep.
A lot of weird phone numbers in that phone.
Yep.
I'm taking the Rams -7. I think Jared Goff's really good. It's like they I don't know if I said this last week. They pass and it's like, wow, he's pretty good, and then give it to Todd Gurley, Georgia, pretty good, pretty good player. I'm taking Rams -7.
Buffalo against Green Bay. Green Bay's favored by 10 points. I saw what Josh Allen could do last week. Let's see. Let's what I liked. He hurdled someone. Okay,
that was sick.
He hurdled the guy. Another low-key play is that he was on the side. He was running for the sidelines. Didn't get the first down, but he drew the horse collar and got the first down. Not many guys can do that.
That's a sabermetric.
So he's good.
Draw the horse collar.
I like the Bills.
10 points is a lot.
Green Bay isn't that good. You might think they are. They're not. They lost to the Redskins.
We'll edit that out. That was me. That was Mango. I just sneezed.
Yep. So, who do you like in this game?
Buffalo. I love Buffalo. Okay. Yeah, I took them last week. Ride the train.
Atlanta by 4 against Cincy. Yeah, I like Cincy +4.
Cincy +4.
They lost to the Panthers last week.
I honestly don't care.
Atlanta lost.
Game. I couldn't care less. I'm going to take Atlanta.
It kind of is an irrelevant game, but I will take Cincy.
Probably, actually, I was going to say I'm probably not going to watch that game. I'm definitely not going to watch that game. Atlanta and Cincinnati, they both kind of suck. They're just super mediocre. Whatever. Atlanta. Atlanta -4. I think they're better.
The Lions play the Cowboys, and The Cowboys at home are favored by 3 in this one.
Ooh.
I really like what the Lions are doing. They beat New England
I don't know.
last
They
week.
had a game. They beat just a team.
They beat a team.
They beat a team.
Yeah, I'm definitely taking the Lions +3 in this one.
I'm taking the Lions +3 as well. I love the Lions in this game. They are very good.
With 100% of me believes that the Lions are going to win tonight.
All right, next game. Indy is hosting Houston, and they're favored by one and a half. I will take the Colts by 1.5 in this one.
I like Deshaun Watson.
You do?
He's very good.
Well, they haven't won a game, Chief.
Yeah, with Indianapolis, they kind of suck. Andrew Luck will probably get hurt.
I don't know. Luck's back.
He'll probably get hurt.
He can't throw a Hail Mary. Did you see that? They
put in Brissett.
They put in Brissett, but
that was weird.
Kid's got a rocket for him. I don't blame him. He threw it out the back of the end zone.
Yeah, he threw it too far. That was funny. We were watching it together. Yeah, we were. That Houston game was weird.
No, yeah, but
Houston's just weird.
They are weird.
Because they should be good.
Yeah,
so I like Bill O'Brien.
He's a football guy.
He's a football guy. That man loves football. I'll take Houston.
All right, I'll take Indy by
+1.5.
1.5.
Yeah.
Patriots are favored by 6.5 against Miami.
How are they favorites? They suck.
Well, they're the New England Patriots,
They suck.
and they've won 5 Super Bowls. They are pretty good.
They
They don't suck.
Miami's 3-0.
They're just finding their groove. Josh Gordon's probably going to play this week.
Is that game in
Foxborough? Yeah.
Foxborough? Yeah.
I like Patriots by 6.5, and I'm not just saying this because I'm a Patriots fan. I'm saying this because New England has lost 2 games in a row. It is absolutely a must-win game. It's week 4, and it's already a must-win. If they lose this game, what are they? They're 1-3, 3 games back in the division, and Miami has the tiebreaker. So I feel like this is a must-win, and there's no way the Patriots lose this game. I don't think it'll be close. That's just what I have to say.
I was gonna do this whole bit where I was gonna pretend like I was gonna take Miami, but I'm not even gonna make a joke about this. As Tony said, this is a must-win game, an absolute must-win game. Week 4, they got to turn it around. They got to right the ship. I mean, if there's anyone that can do it, Brady, Belichick.
I think they can run the table.
I think they're gonna run the table.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna run the table. New England -6.5 book it.
Jacksonville against the Jets is favored by 7.5. So let's talk about the Jets. They're not that good.
They are that good.
I don't think they are.
I've watched one Jets game. It was Sam Darnold threw a pick across his body and then decided to light the world on fire. So
I watched one Jets game, and they were playing the previously 1 and what?
I don't know. The Browns won.
1 and 31 and 1.
I think the Browns are better than people think. I'm taking I'm taking Jets with the points. 7.5 is a lot.
I like Jacksonville by 7.
These guys are all pros. They're all professional players. They all get paid to play the sport.
Well, yeah,
they're good.
That is true.
They're good athletes.
Probably the only actual analysis you've ever presented here is that
they are all
the NFL players are here to get paid.
They are all professional athletes who are paid to play the game.
Yep.
I love the Jets. 7.5 points is a lot of points in the NFL.
Not really.
It's a lot of points.
All right. I like Jacksonville in this one. Tennessee is hosting the Eagles. Philadelphia is favored by 3.5.
Ugh. Gross game. Fitzmagic is dead, unfortunately.
Yep. Well, this is Tennessee, Chief.
What'd you say? I was looking at the Tampa Bay Chicago. My bad.
Mango.
Tennessee. Mike Vrabel. I like Mike Vrabel. I'm gonna take the Titans. I'm taking the Titans.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
He's a good dude. And who are they playing? I don't even know.
Philly
sucks.
They're probably not gonna win.
Philly
but
sucks.
I can see them losing by just a field goal, and they'll cover. I feel like they'll cover by half a point.
Give me the Titans.
Same.
Probably
Chicago favored by 3.
Love the Bears
against Tampa Bay.
Bears.
I would call it a bounce back week for Tampa Bay.
No doubt.
I like the Bucks +3. Ryan Fitzmagic has
no doubt.
Ryan Fitzmagic has a nice beard, godly chest hair. If you saw the picture.
Yeah.
I think he threw for 400 yards against the Steelers in a loss.
I have one name for you. It's 2 parts. Khalil Mack.
Mm-hmm.
There's no chance that Tampa Bay wins or covers a 3.
I think Tampa Bay will win.
Okay, no chance.
They're 2-1.
I don't even want to talk about it. Let's go to Cleveland, Oakland.
All right.
They're Chicago.
Cleveland's
on a 1-game winning streak. I don't know if anyone knows that.
The Raiders are favored by 3. Tell me how this makes sense. The 0-3 Raiders are 3-point favorites against the 1-1-1 Browns.
Well, it doesn't make any sense except the Browns.
The Browns have 1.5 more wins than the Raiders. I don't know how they could be underdogs.
1.5 more wins. That's facts.
Yep.
Give me Cleveland +3.
I'll take Oakland by 3.
I think Cleveland's going to be like 7-9 this year.
I think Cleveland's going to say, we just won a game. We're at the top of the world.
Well, they can't be 7-9 because they've already tied. That's my fault.
Yeah.
7-8-1.
So I like Oakland. Cleveland's going to be on top of the world. They're going to be faced with reality. Whatever. Seattle's by 3 against Arizona.
Chosen Rosen.
Easy. Seattle by 3.
Seattle by 3, no doubt.
I think that's the general.
I was joking.
Consensus.
Yeah.
Sure. New Orleans is favored by 3 against the Giants. Drew Brees is a good quarterback. He will probably break the record for most yards all time in this game.
I don't care. I like Odell Beckham Jr. He's pretty cool. Saquon Barkley, another pretty cool guy. But New Orleans is probably
the Saints are too good to be.
New Orleans is definitely better.
The Saints are too good to only be favored by 3 against the Giants.
Give me New Orleans -3.
New Orleans. Chargers are favored by 10.5 against the Niners.
I was gonna say, why?
Jimmy G is out.
Yeah.
That's not good. That doesn't bid well for the Niners.
Both
their playoff hopes.
That's a crazy line. 10.5.
10.5, but did you watch the Niners last year before Jimmy G?
Yeah, true. Give me the Chargers, I guess, but that's weird.
Too many points. San Francisco plus 10.5.
It is too many points.
And part of that is because I'm a competitor.
Let the record show San Fran plus 10.5. That is a lot of points. That's a good point.
All right, then I'll pick the Chargers by 10.5.
Okay, you're just going. Okay, I'm taking San Fran then.
I'm a competitor. I don't like to.
You're just taking all the opposite games.
Not all.
Okay.
But I like.
So you have a better record than me.
I like the Chargers.
All right, Sunday night game.
Sunday night, Baltimore.
I feel like they play all
Pittsburgh.
the time. This is another game. It's like Cowboys, Giants play every week, and same with the Baltimore, Pittsburgh.
Steelers are favored by 3, and I think the Ravens will win.
Does Lamar Jackson play? Do you know?
I think they use him. I think they do a little 2 QB set, like occasionally.
That's insane.
I think he comes in.
I love that.
The one I caught on the NFL Red Zone was a play for negative yardage. So
yeah, give me Baltimore.
Yeah, I like Baltimore. Monday night, KC's at Denver.
They are hot.
Favored by 4.5.
Patrick Mahomes is a very good quarterback.
Yeah,
very good.
I like KC in this one.
I mean, you can't not like KC at this point. And the over is 56 or 55. Excuse me. Hit that. Hit the over. We're at a point now where it's just take.
Mango says hit that. Hit that.
Yep, that's facts. All right.
So we talked about this earlier. We interviewed Jake Smith from Harvard. Wicked cool guy.
Wicked cool.
It's like he was a nice dude.
We liked him a lot.
Yeah, he was a bro. We thought he might be
like a nerd, a Harvard nerd,
but he wasn't. He was just like, it's weird to think about. He was just a normal person, like a normal guy.
But he goes to Harvard.
Who goes to Harvard?
Is he really a normal person?
Just quick highlights is he goes to Harvard because he picked the Lions in a huge underdogs against the Patriots. He said he would bring barbecue sauce to his desert island.
We were shocked by this
because we were thinking bring food. He was thinking have food.
He's gonna kill some.
We have food.
That's what he told us. He's
but
gonna kill
we need
food.
Toppings. So
he's making his food taste good. He's a brilliant Harvard scholar.
Yep.
So go listen to that. There's gonna be a link in the bio of this video. So go listen to that.
It was a great interview. I mean,
it was a great interview. He's a good dude.
He's much better than a certain quarterback who plays for the Huskies, who we will not mention.
We are not a fan.
We will not mention his name. Let's just say that this certain quarterback can't deliver in an interview, just like he can't deliver on Saturdays.
He's no longer welcome on this program. Are we gonna go segment now, Anthony?
All right. So we're gonna introduce a new segment. I call it Hit or Wiss.
So we've got one of our buddies, Nick Wissman. He's a numbers guy. He's a huge numbers guy, and we're gonna give him a call right now. He's going to give us some college picks, and then we're going to do the rest of our college picks, and then we're going to wrap it up.
Let's hope he picks up.
So we need him to pick up here, but I think he's going to.
Nick, how you doing?
Nick, what's up, man? You're live on the Party Mango Show.
Thanks for having me on.
No problem.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for doing this.
What do you got?
What do you like this week?
College picks. Give us your locks.
What is my lock of the week? It's for college or NFL?
College.
College, yeah. We just did NFL. We're gonna go college now.
I got two locks.
All right, let's hear them.
You're breaking up. Do you have bad service where you are? We can't hear you.
Now?
Live television, right?
A little bit. This is the difference. Can you say something now?
West Virginia -3.5.
Love West Virginia -3.5.
Or what's your other lock?
Give us something else.
The other one is BYU +18.
BYU.
Really?
Who are they playing?
Tell us why you like these.
Washington.
Tell us why you like these locks.
Yeah, give us some reasoning.
The reason for that?
Yep.
BYU went stunning everyone. They beat Arizona straight up. They beat Wisconsin straight up. 18 points against Washington. Barely beat a shitty Arizona State team. BYU's a lock.
You know what? That's a good
All
point.
right. What do you like for upsets?
You got any upsets just straight up? Anything outright?
Nothing that's shooting up out there. Maybe Kansas State at home against Texas.
Uh-huh.
I know
Ooh.
Kansas State just got routed by West Virginia, but Texas on the road.
Ellinger
Not
though.
sold with Ellinger yet.
He's good. Ellinger's really good. Tell you right now. That dude's a quarterback.
Another one I see is Stanford at Notre Dame.
Yeah, that'll be a good game. Yeah, true. That'll be a good game. ND definitely does have QB problems. All right, I think this.
In that game, I'll take Stanford with the points.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
think they could win outright.
Yeah. That'll be another good one. All right. Thank you for calling in, Nick. We will definitely have you call back in. This was great. That was hit or miss, everybody.
Yeah, maybe get some better reception next time, but we love having you on.
You do need better service. We'll talk to you later, Nick. Thanks for calling.
Thank you.
Bye.
All right, that was hit or miss.
That was hit or miss. Sorry about the service.
That's all right.
That was not awesome.
Yep. Let's go to some featured games in the college football world.
Yeah. So
as our expert said before, we have West Virginia, Texas Tech. Number 10, West Virginia is in Texas, favored by 3.5 points.
yeah, I like West Virginia. He was right about that game.
He was definitely right.
Will
3.5
Greer's
points.
winning the
Yeah.
Heisman.
Will Greer's a good quarterback. He's definitely underrated, I would say.
Yeah, probably.
Like, people don't rate him enough.
True.
Uh-huh.
Ohio State, Penn State. That's a rivalry game.
Ooh.
And you
And-
like Dwayne
So,
Haskins?
I think I'm never going to forget about that Appalachian State game because they did take Penn State to
I
overtime.
know it messed my brain.
And Ohio State is pretty good. Understatement of the year, they're pretty good. Urban Meyer, as shady as he might
He's
be,
back, right?
he's a good coach. Yeah, he's back. So, with that being said, I mean, Ohio State by 3.5.
Yeah. Trace McSorley stands no chance against that Ohio State team. Notre
Stanford.
Dame, Stanford. That's a great
That
game.
is a good game. Notre Dame's favored by 5.5 at home.
What do you got?
Notre Dame's is generally, historically, in the last 10 years, they've been pretty disappointing, I would say.
I don't like Notre Dame.
They
I
dis-
love hate. With
They
Notre Dame.
disappoint a lot, so I'm going to take Stanford plus
Well,
5.5.
Stanford pulled out a crazy game. in
Yeah.
that Oregon game.
Yeah.
I
mean-
I think when you get a break like that, you're meant to win football games.
Yep. I think it's there for them.
Yeah.
You know?
I think
The football gods are looking down, and they are blessing
Stanford.
the Stanford Cardinal.
Stanford with the points might be a lock. And then Nick did say that he loved Stanford to win outright as his upset, or that was another
Yep.
one that he liked. So I'll take.
It's weird
I'll
how
take
it's an
Stanford.
upset because they are the number 7 ranked team in the country, and Notre Dame is only number 9.
Yeah, it is weird, but
But
I'll take Stanford. Yeah, for sure.
I like Stanford as well.
BYU.
BYU
17. Yeah,
17 and a half.
There you go. There's a lock. That
Lock.
was
Yeah.
that was hit or miss. Lock of the week. I mean,
Yeah.
we'll take that. We'll take that for sure.
Yeah,
We'll
I mean,
ride with our guy.
BYU wins games. You can't really say that about. It's rare that you can say that about a team such ranked so low. But
Yeah,
they
true.
win football games,
I
and
know.
17 and a half points is ridiculous.
It's absurd.
It is absurd. So with that, yeah, BYU plus 17 and a half.
Yeah, for sure.
That's probably going to be my lock of the week as well. I advise you to bet heavy money.
My lock of the week is this next one.
Next one.
Oregon, Cal. Oregon -3. I've fallen in love with what's his name, Justin Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
I love him. I want him on the Patriots.
Oregon's.
I want him in the system. I want Coach Todd calling plays for him. I want it all.
Mm-hmm.
I want it all. He's so good. Some of the throws. There was a time when the announcer was just like, if he drops back and gets a clean pocket, this is a first down. I'm like 3rd and 15. It was absurd. He's so much better than every other quarterback. Like in college, it's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Oregon -3.
You gotta love this Pac-12 matchup. Oregon's probably coming out, fancy uniforms. They're wearing white, but they're mixing it up.
Yeah, they're gonna have white, but they're gonna have like some neon green.
Oh yeah.
Let me tell you,
And
that's gonna be awesome.
And yeah, by 3 against Cal, they definitely.
Yeah.
Ole Miss is 12-point underdogs against LSU.
Are they on the road?
They are on the road.
Death Valley. They're in Death Valley.
They're in Death Valley.
Yeah. Oh, so LSU wins this game.
Yeah.
I don't know if LSU can score 12 points,
That's true.
but LSU.
They beat
LSU's
Auburn.
covering.
They
this
beat
game.
Auburn.
I love LSU. There is no line. on this
Definitely.
game.
Definitely LSU by 12.
All right.
Kentucky.
No, we don't. Yeah, we'll do Kentucky.
So Kentucky is
We'll skip through those.
Kentucky is the 14th ranked team in the in college basketball. Oh, I meant football.
Good one.
You would never guess that.
Good one, Tony.
Yep. UK and along with Duke. Duke's up there, which is a shocker. But Kentucky, I like South Carolina plus 1.5.
I'm taking Kentucky.
So I'm a big believer of streaky football. You know, mentality. It's a mental game, and I like to say you know, Kentucky probably never been ranked this high. You know.
Yeah.
Since
True.
since Nam.
Yeah.
They think they're the best. You know,
Good
they think they're
history
great.
reference.
Happened last week to my Eagles. They were ranked. You know, they thought they were the stuff. They thought they were. You know, they thought they couldn't come down, and it happened.
Yeah,
so I think it's gonna happen in Kentucky.
They also stink.
Yep.
Nope.
Well, that's a topic for another day.
We don't care about Miami, North Carolina, do we? Miami, 18.5 points. That doesn't matter.
Let's not take it.
Um,
Bama. This will be one we can pick.
what's-
Bama is favored by 49 against Louisiana,
What is my thing?
and that's interesting because Louisiana, that looks like the Saints logo, but it's red.
It looks like that weird Pelicans logo that they do, where they put the Pelicans logo in the fleur-de-lis. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, that sucks. But
Yep.
I
I
mean,
mean 49 points.
just
But you just know Bama's going to come out and they're going to drop 60.
to Tagovailoa. I said his name right. Check that out. Tagovailoa. I've got it down.
You know Bama's going to score 60. So it's all a matter of is Louisiana going to score more than 10 points?
And the answer is yes. Bama is bound to not cover the spread at some point.
Well, they did
And
last
guess
week.
what? They didn't do it last week. I'm riding that train. I love Louisiana plus 49.
I like Bama by 49 just because you always – it's
You should-
every week, everyone says, okay, Bama's favored by too many points. And every week they cover. Not last week, but this is an unranked team. It's different.
Tony is a contrarian. He does not want to see Louisiana cover that spread. And they are most definitely going to cover a 49-point spread.
We'll see. I mean, we'll see. Come Saturday, we'll see. Clemson, fourth ranked team in the country, favored by 23.5 against Syracuse. Syracuse 4-0.
Syracuse is not bad. Yeah,
They're not bad. I mean, they're good.
they're decent.
They're not BC good, but they're good.
They're decent.
So, I mean, a Clemson team that's favored by 23.5. I think Syracuse could win this game outright.
I feel like this is a game like Clemson and Syracuse. Is it in Clemson though?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know. I take those are home teams. Okay. I would take Clemson. Probably then.
No, I think.
Also, did you see the quarterback Kelly Bryant is like he's like out. He like skipped practice. Now he's going to transfer because they said Trevor Lawrence is starting over him. He started last year, and then for Clemson he started last year, and then he came.
That's not the kid with the girl hair, right?
No, the kid with the girl hair is starting over.
Really?
Over the kid.
That kid is. Let's just say it's a good thing he's good at football because that kid is not a looker. I mean, his look.
Oh, I would disagree. I love Trevor Lawrence. I'm all in on Trevor Lawrence.
That kid. Let's just pull up a picture of him real quick on the screen. Let's just show you guys what he looks like. This kid, his haircut is not doing him any favors.
I love Trevor Lawrence. He's just got the long in the rain. Trevor Lawrence in the rain. He's just slinging that ball right down the field.
Yeah.
Oh, he is good.
I don't know. I mean, he's definitely no Jake Smith.
No.
Jake Smith.
Oh, Jake Smith
was a handsome dude.
Is he the best looking quarterback in college football? Yes. I think. Yeah. No doubt.
Yeah.
No doubt.
Oh yeah. Easy. Jake. Yeah. Okay. So he's no Jake Smith. Obviously.
Right.
He's not a looker. I don't think he's handsome at all. I think.
But the thing that I started with.
Here's my problem with him is that he looks like. What does he look like? He looks like that girl in The Matrix who was getting unplugged, and then she says she's about to die. She says, "Not like this." We'll probably pull up. But let's show you her, and now let's do a side by side. I mean, it's uncanny.
Okay.
His nose is too big.
All right. Well, this started with Kelly Bryant's out. And so now the team has one quarterback. They have one quarterback. They were split in time before.
Okay.
Now they have one quarterback. I like Clemson 23.5. Let's go.
I'm pulling for Syracuse in this one. Syracuse plus 23.5.
We got a rivalry game. Central Michigan, Michigan State. One of the biggest rivalries in college football.
Michigan State,
in-state
is favored by 28.5.
Yep.
They just don't make games like these anymore. You just get two football teams. That's the thing. Is that the problem with this game is that these are two football teams, and they're going to clash.
Not one football team.
Two good football teams. They're two football teams. So they're going to clash, all right? And it's not going to end well for the players. It's going to be physical. Bodies are going to be flying. They're going to get grass stains on the jerseys.
They're going to get that ball in the I formation.
Yep, and just
they're
pound
just
the
run
football.
it. They're just going to run the ball.
I can picture this game as being a running game. I mean,
yeah, no, for sure.
I mean, inch for inch.
3 and outs, lot of punts, a lot of special teams fumbles and stuff. No scores because the game's going to be like all field goals. And the kicker's going to be like 4 for 6 on field goals.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'll be like 12-8.
So 20.5 points.
12-8 with a safety
is definitely a no for me.
2 field goals and a
I
safety.
like Central Michigan plus 20.5.
Yeah, I don't think there's going to be 28.5 points in this game. I like the under too. What else? Texas
by what is that?
On the road.
8.5.
8.5
on the road.
Yeah.
K-State.
Tell
me your thoughts.
Sam Ehlinger. I said it last week. I love Sam Ehlinger. It's between Sam Ehlinger, Herbert on Oregon, and Jake Fromm. Those are my three. Those are my guys. And then obviously above those three, number 0, Jake Smith, because stud. Yep. But Ehlinger, Texas, they'll definitely cover 8.5 at K-State.
Well, I like K-State, because they made it pretty far in college basketball this year. So that just proves that they have like a winning program. I forget who they beat in the first round, but they were like a 9 seed.
That is foolish.
So, I mean, it's
like
this. It's like this. It's the kind of school that just breeds winners, I would think.
And they were the first 9 seed to ever be a 16 seed. People forget.
Yes.
People forget.
I mean, 16 seeds were undefeated in the second round in the entire college basketball history.
Never lost a game in the second round.
K-State pulled off something that's never been done. I think they can do it again.
They have winning culture. That is
it's only 8.5 points. So I think they'll lose.
Texas is going to win.
I mean, they're not a good football team, so they're going to lose, but not by 8.5.
All right. There is
Michigan. Let's talk about Michigan real quick.
I like
Northwestern plus 14. Michigan's favored by 14. Quick note about the Wolverines.
They have a good-looking fan.
I believe one Mango said last week Michigan's not going to score any points.
Did they score a lot of points?
One Tony said, take it to the bank. Michigan is going to score more than 40 points. Okay?
Yep.
And you know what happened, Mango?
We're pulling up the score right now. I don't
Should
know
I
what
should I
happened.
tell you what happened? They won
Oh.
56. They won 56 to 10. I
Oh.
told you. I said, what was my wording? I think you remember.
I know what you said.
What'd I say?
I was wrong. I've been wrong twice. I said it before.
I said,
hand up
take
when
it
I'm
to
wrong.
the bank that Michigan will score more than 40
I
points.
hope everyone took it to the bank.
Check it to the bank.
I like
cash
North-
your check. Put it in ink, all right?
I like Northwestern.
Give me
Plus
Michigan.
14.5.
Give me Michigan. They're not.
Northwestern electric atmosphere.
Oh yeah,
They're coming in. It's nothing like the Big House, but
I mean, another basketball school last year.
Northwestern.
Was it last year or was it the year before?
I don't remember, but I do know.
All I remember was Julia Louis-Dreyfus was on the sidelines. Her nephew, I think, her nephew was playing, and she was a big fan. Last year or year before, but
Big fan with the air quotations.
oh yeah,
Big
yeah,
fan.
bandwagon if I've ever heard of. But anyways, I like Michigan by 14.
Not a whole lot else. Going on.
Let's talk about Duke and VT will be a good game.
You think so?
Yes, because Virginia Tech is good. Duke is also good. Duke, another team, another basketball school that you wouldn't suspect would be
Yeah.
ranked in
What's
college
going
football.
on? Duke, Kentucky.
I don't know.
That's gonna be a great game. Do they play Duke and Kentucky?
I don't know,
Rivalry.
but Duke and VT will be a good game. I'm thinking VT by +5.
Sure. I like Virginia Tech +5. Josh Jackson's pretty good. He's the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
He also plays basketball for the Suns.
Does he?
No, there's two.
Yeah,
people.
there's two of them.
Two people named Josh Jackson.
Kind of like that reminds me of the Office episode where Jim sets up an interview with Ryan
Identity theft.
Howard.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim. That episode.
Good one. And the guy recently retired, by the way.
Who?
Ryan Howard,
Oh, that guy.
Phillies
Oh yeah.
first baseman, I believe. He retired.
Yeah. That stinks. No, he retired a while ago, didn't he?
He just retired. I think he wasn't playing, but
But he was like
just
he was
retired.
like helping out. Okay.
Yeah.
So that's really.
So that's it for us.
Yeah.
Oh, another. Hold on.
Oh,
Let's
you
go.
Gotta,
Let's go
we
for.
gotta pick. We have two more games.
Let's go for an unranked game.
Yeah.
BC,
Just randomly pick eeny, meeny, miny, mo. What do you got?
Boston College. This game's on ESPNU, so I can watch that game. They're favored by 13.5 at Chapel Hill. Did I say Chapel Hill?
Yes.
I meant Chestnut Hill. Forgive me.
you
BC is favored by
did that on
13.5
purpose, didn't you?
against Temple. They're hungry. They lost. Steve Adazio is going to get his head out of his ass because the play calling last week was horrendous. It was terrible. If you watch the game, here's how it went last week. First down, give it to A.J. Dillon, 2 yards. Second down, give it to A.J. Dillon, -1 yard. Third down, we need to throw it. And then Anthony Brown.
We'll bleep that.
Anthony Brown was not getting it done. I said he was going to win the Heisman. He's probably not. I still like A.J. Dillon for Heisman. Eagles by 13.5.
Yeah, I don't care about that game.
Just take it. Just take it. Take it.
Give me the Boston College Eagles -13.5.
All right. What do you like for our final game?
Our final game, probably the matchup of the week. We saved it, and that is URI and Harvard.
Mm-hmm. Do we have a line?
We have friends. No, there's no line. The line's not out yet. We have friends on both sides. Whatever. But you know what? We're gonna take Harvard with whatever the line is. Maybe they'll be favored. Maybe not. There's no line. It's just not out yet.
Okay.
There's just no line.
Right. Okay.
Harvard. Just give me Harvard because they got a. You know what? They got a great quarterback.
They do have a good quarterback. I've heard a little bit about him. Handsome fella, actually.
And they have another guy, Ryan Regan.
Ryan Regan.
Go follow him on Instagram.
At
Ryan_1K.
At Ryan_1K.
Go follow. Go hit him with a follow.
Hit him with a follow.
He's Jake's boy, so he's our boy.
Exactly.
We take care of Jake's guys, and Jake takes care of us. Also, we were trying to get press passes for the Yale and Harvard game that's at Fenway.
And what did that
I emailed a guy named Tim Williamson.
What did Tim Williamson say?
He's in charge of all the press stuff, whatever. We're not getting passes.
Yep. He would come off as a nice fella, but his wording was a little. He was like this. Basically, this was basically what he said. He said, "Hey, I really like what you're doing. You're a good guy. Therefore, I am denying your request."
No,
he was really straightforward about it.
I think he might be bipolar. And it seemed like when he started...
It seemed like mid-sentence.
He started writing. He was like, these seem like good dudes.
Yep, and then he
Which
changed.
we are.
And then halfway through,
we are good dudes.
Halfway through, he's like,
wait, I can't give these guys press passes because they don't have anyone that follows them. So that's what we need. We need shout-outs. We need follows. And this, right now, is when we do our time for an ad read.
Yep.
We're finishing up the
All right,
show.
let's start it off.
We're going to do our ad read.
We don't have any ads.
We don't have any ads.
But if you're listening to this and you're from Walmart or Target or Costco or
Nike,
Starbucks,
Under Armour,
yeah, just we're
big
open.
Corporations.
We're open for ads.
Apple,
ad space.
Amazon. We'll
I hear Tesla's doing pretty well.
Tesla, Elon Musk. We'll do ads for Elon Musk.
Mm-hmm.
If he gives us a flamethrower.
Yep.
Any company that wants ads, you contact and hit the Twitters.
Yep.
At Titletown Mango, at Titletown Tony, at Titletown Review.
And that's
Go
it.
follow.
And that's it.
Those are all of them. That's all we got for the show today.
That's what we got.
We're good.
We'll see you next week.
See you next week.